Right, that's it. No hacks, no bullshit, no paywalls. This is exactly everything you need to drop that stubborn belly fat. Getting lean comes down to one thing: how many calories you consume. In this video today, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to break down how many calories you need to drop body fat, and also how you can build those calories into an everyday meal plan that you can use to finally help you get in shape. These two things in this video are going to be exactly the same systems that I followed and my many clients over 7 years of being a fitness coach. I'm giving you it for completely free today. What I ask for is that you drop a like on the video. So without further ado, let's get into it. But the first thing we need to clarify before getting your calories is your time frame. Depending on your time frame depends on how aggressive you need to be with those calories. If you've got a holiday coming up, an event that you really want to be in shape for, then it makes sense to tailor your calories towards that goal. If it's a case where you maybe have 4, 5 or 6 months down the line, then you can be a little bit more less aggressive with your approach. So that firstly is going to be totally dictated by you. Of course, the first thing that we need to discuss is how you figure out the magic number of your calorie target. Everyone seems to float around, should I be having 2,000 calories, 3,000, 4,000? Everyone seems to think that they need to be on a different number, but I'm going to show you the exact way you figure out your calories so you know what to have. So you're going to head over towards this calorie counting app. The link for this is in the description down below. But firstly, we're going to go into the calorie counting section and enter your details. Once your details are in, we're going to need to find out the first few important metrics. But once you've entered the important metrics, age, your gender, your weight, your height, how active you are. With this one, I want you to try and actually underestimate how active you are. You're then going to choose which one you are chasing. So whether you're chasing the calorie deficit, aggressive deficit, surplus, or maintenance. This is then going to generate the exact calorie target that I need to chase for this moderate calorie deficit. You've got your overall calories at the top and you've got your macronutrients at the bottom here. Macronutrients are super important, but for the purpose of the video, we're just going to be talking about the king of getting in shape, which is going to be your overall calorie content. So once you've got this number now, you are basically in a good position to kickstart with your calorie deficit. And one thing you need to remember is that that calorie target I have shown you right there might not be my magic number. In fact, there is no such thing as a magic number when you are trying to find your calorie deficit target. Your calories are going to be determined off the stats that you're seeing on the screen there: your height, your weight, your age, your activity levels. A lot of the times with calorie calculators, they're good for finding a base, but you actually need to do a bit of data gathering to fully figure out where you need to be at with your calorie target. So how do you do that? The best way to do that is by taking a body weight measurement every single day. Start off by having those calories and taking a body weight measurement on the morning every single day. Take that 7 days a week, and then at the end of the week, you can work out what your average weight loss is. Let's say we want to aim for anywhere between 1 to 2 pounds a week. Bearing in mind that you will lose more in the first week on your program. If it gets to the end of the week and you're not on track for losing that amount of weight, then you can simply lower the calorie target because the activity levels will probably off. If you're losing at too fast of a rate, then you can increase your calories a little bit so that you're within that range and you're not losing too quick. But I can't help stress enough how daily scale weight measurements are super important on a fat loss phase. Finding out that weekly average is what's going to help you so much, but also I believe that using scale weight on a morning every single day is one of the greatest accountability tools that you can use in your fat loss phase. So next up, we need to jump into how you build those calories into an actual meal plan that's going to support your goals and help you along the way. Based off of the calorie target I was given, 2,600, I'm going to show you a meal plan example and how I would structure it to best support your goals. What I would always recommend doing is breaking your meals down into 4 meals throughout the day. I've just found that to be the sweet spot for myself personally and for my clients. It helps with satiation. You have 4 spikes of protein throughout the day. So meal 1, I've opted for 4 eggs, sourdough and banana. The main reason behind this is easy protein from the egg, sourdough bread, good on the digestion, very slow releasing carbohydrate, and an option of fruit to get the fibre in early on in the day. And for meal 2, we've gone for chicken breast, jasmine rice, broccoli and Nando's Perinese. The reason I've gone for this meal, yet again, very high serving of protein, 200 grams of chicken is going to give you that whopping 62 grams of protein. Rice is obviously an easy digestible carb source. Yet again, another serving of fibre from veg down below, and then the Nando's sauce because we're not a psychopath around here and we need to have something on our food. Meal 3, I alternate protein source. So for this one, we're choosing 5% lean beef mince with sweet potato, so a different type of carb just for the variation, and then some more veg. One of the biggest problems a lot of people face is not knowing how to structure their meals to get their protein in. The best best tip I can give you for this is make sure that with your meals, you are firstly starting off by picking a protein source. So pick a protein source as number one thing, whatever you want to have, and then anchor the rest of your meal around that protein source. If you just pick that source of protein, anchor food around it, honestly, it is one of the easiest ways to break down food. And that's the important thing. It does not have to be complicated. And then for the final meal, we need another serving of protein. This is in the form of whey protein powder with some milk, got some cereal here, fast digesting carbs, and a banana again. So loads of fiber throughout the day, gets various different spikes of protein throughout the day, and it's going to be a realistic meal plan that you can stick to. So with that information there, you are well on your way to starting your calorie deficit and knowing how many calories you should be eating and how to structure a meal plan based around those calories. I've left a link down below for the completely free to use calorie tracker that I created, so give it a go. And if you've got any questions, please leave a comment down below.